This show is part of the HeadStuff podcast network.
Hi, I'm Niamh Kavanagh.
And I'm Gearóid.
And you're listening to Agony Rant.
Welcome, listener, to the show where a Eurovision goddess
That's me.
and a jobbing comedian
Okay, that's you.
answer your problems, heal your life, and just make you feel a little bit better about yourself on this glorious Monday morning.
I always feel better just from you saying that. You know,
Really?
sometimes, yeah, you've kind of a way.
I'll be honest, if I listened to a podcast now and I was on the top of a bus, you know, like those mornings on the top of a bus where it's lashing rain, and you're sitting there and it's too warm to be wearing as much as you're wearing,
Yeah.
but because it's raining out, you have to.
And the inside of the bus is kind
And
of
then
full of condensation.
Exactly. And some cheerful bastard was trying to be funny to make me laugh and cheer me up on a Sunday morning. I would feel so patronised. I'd go in and I'd shoot people where I worked.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, listen, you're here. You've downloaded it. It'd be an awful shame to waste.
You're already present. I tell you, it's worth staying. Don't let him.
It's
Don't let
worth
him put you
staying.
off.
We're a fun show, Niamh.
We're
We're a
fun,
fun show.
fun till the fun never stops.
That's
Listen,
Niamh's enthusiasm. That's the thing about Niamh, right?
I am enthusiastic. That's very unfair.
Niamh is enthusiastic, but your Niamh operates at a slightly lower speed. And I think it's because all of those years singing R&B and soul.
Well, chill is
She's
the word.
very chill.
I'm very chillax.
Very chill. So when Niamh is having a ball, you're just getting a little bit of a smile.
So I haven't seen you since Patrick's Day and Mothering Sunday. You never actually told me, because I know Mothering Sunday was a big day for you.
It was a big day for me.
Was it a big day for you?
Niamh,
Did Boots give you something special?
She did.
What did she give you?
She bit me. She bit me.
I haven't said that about any of my children since they were like 2.
I know. She bit me on the face as well. On the
Where?
face. I'll tell you why. Now, I have to say, I was asking for it.
Okay.
Now, I know every victim of domestic abuse that this is the journey they go on. The start of it is, well, I was asking for it.
Okay.
But I was. What happened was, you know the way she's on this diet?
Oh, yes.
She's on this diet and she's just been really like, oh, I'd love a treat. Oh, look, you'd love to give me a treat. And she's
Wouldn't
just
you?
like, but she won't ask. She'll just like stretch and like gently touch the drawer where they are.
Just
You know, she's like, you know, what's in that? I don't even know. But just open it if you want. If you're like, if you want to give me a treat, I'm grand with that. So she's been real like cuddly and like she's doing this thing where she's purring really loud when she's rubbing her face off you.
just in case you might be you might just have marginally forgotten. Like it's
Yeah,
almost
exactly.
like,
Yeah, just in case. Like,
you know, I'm
you
right
know,
here.
I
just in
do eat
case.
those things. Like,
Yeah.
I'll eat them. Those things you buy, I'll eat them if you like save it, throwing them out. So
Before they get out of their best before day.
exactly. So she was sitting on the arm of the couch and she was doing all of this, and I was pretending I didn't know what she
Right.
wanted. So she was purring at me, and I was purring back at her.
Okay.
So she was like purring, rubbing her face off me, and then I was purring and rubbing my face off her, and she was just like,
What the hell's wrong with you?
"What?" I'm not in the playful mood. I'm actually hungry. And then I didn't realize I went up the side of her face, so I actually purred in her ear, and she went. And she bit me on the side of the face. Now I have to say, I was asking for it. I was just doing that thing that all mothers do, you know, like when they're sitting there waiting to visit their kid in jail, and they're like, "Where did I go wrong?"
Well, fortunately, I haven't had that experience yet. Yet. I use the word yet in that
Yeah, look,
sentence.
you never know. It's all to play for at this point.
Well, my Mothering Sunday was basically, I gave myself a gift where I went up and cleaned my son, who is actually currently living at home. I cleaned his room. I sorted it. You know the way we talked about the fact that we put an IKEA unit together recently, did we?
Yes.
Well, anyway, he literally threw a couple of hoodies at it and then went off and lived his life, which is the right thing to do when you're 22. Like, let's be honest. And I just couldn't cope. So I said, I'm going to give myself this gift. And I sorted all his clothes and folded them beautifully in. Yeah, but here, that's not even the best. But he was in Cardiff for the weekend. And what happened was he came home. He came home late at night and he said, "I love it, Mum. I love that you've done my room." He said, "And here's
Of course he did.
here's 2 Toblerones and I've lost my wallet."
Niamh, this isn't great.
Children
Like,
are
this
the
is
gift
not-
that keep
it's not
on
a
giving.
great story.
It is a great story.
Niamh,
It made me laugh. I got 2 giant Toblerones, proper airport. Feck, it's Mothering Day. It's Mother's Sunday.
well, do you know what? Actually, airport Toblerones, there's an awful lot to be said for an airport Toblerone. But I think that you're missing a trick there.
What
Because
bit
I
am I
think what
missing?
you should do, like, 'cause, okay, you made it lovely,
I did.
right? So what should happen is he gets to see how lovely that can be.
Yeah.
And then when he's admiring it, you should go in with a sledgehammer and absolutely smash it to pieces. And then go, now, you're going to go to IKEA and you're going to get a new one of these and we're going to start all over again and you're going to do it. See, sometimes I think it's better I don't have kids.
Okay.
But I'm just saying... You see, Niamh, I do think, yeah, you're a great mother.
Oh, no, great is a stretch because sometimes I'm like you, I'm going...
Well, they're still alive.
I mean, they're not in jail, right? But, sometimes I am thinking about where I went wrong, But actually, I raised 2 very independent boys, which I needed them to be. And now I'm raging they're independent because they don't seem to need me in any other way. They don't really get upset if they don't call me.
You don't want one of those apron string kids. though.
No, they'll never be. Never be. No child of mine will ever be an apron string.
Boys, I think, are never apron strings. Well, no, I mean, some are. But like,
I've met some who
sometimes
who
it's
are
a bit
not who are worse than women. Like,
I think well-adjusted boys are never apron string boys.
no, they're not.
Whereas I think well-adjusted girls can be quite apron stringy because I think girls kind of tend to gravitate towards the home a bit more.
Yeah, they do, totally. I mean, to be honest with you, I've been looking around for my home, where I'm going to live when I'm older, because I'm not actually going to leave that in the hands of anybody else to decide.
No, you're dead right,
and
Niamh.
I'm certainly not I'm not counting on them actually letting me move in with them.
No, because you know what will happen? What they'll do is the house will go into the fair deal,
Yeah.
and you'll be like, putting the home that will be the cheapest.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not.
And I mean, I
happening.
respect that decision.
Yeah, I know.
As someone who will inherit, you have to eyes on the prize here. But like, you're better off. You're better off making that decision yourself.
Yeah, no, I am. I've already informed them
I
that's
think
the
home would
situation.
be lovely.
No, I'll buy a little place. One of those, like a little fold where you have a little space that's your own. So you have your own little house in it, like a house-een.
Oh, right.
And then you can go to the communal areas if you want to.
Absolutely not. You're a Eurovision winner. It's the last thing you need.
What, communal areas or?
You don't need communal areas.
No.
Let the scum sit together for dinner. You'll have yours in your room on a tablecloth, if you don't mind. And if anyone would like to hear In Your Eyes, I'd be happy to put it on. You don't take any shit. That's
Okay.
the thing. You're too nice. You'll go into the home and you'll be all like, oh, it's lovely. Oh, just treat me like everybody else. No, Niamh. I'm sorry. No. No good comes of that.
I suspect if I'm in the home, I'll be the one singing at them every time they come in the door because I'll be starved of people to
Yeah, I know, but
perform
you'll
to.
have like a little gay penis that'll come in.
I
I
didn't hear the tea in that, I'll be honest with you, for a minute there.
It'll be like a Sunset Boulevard thing. Like all the Asian divas have one. A little gay that comes in and plays the piano and makes them feel like God.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, the last thing you need now is some
How's your guitar
dirty
playing
young
coming?
one in to do your nappy. No.
God, you really have ideas of what I'm going to be living in.
Well, I'm holding the standards high for you, Niamh.
Okay,
You
good.
deserve it. You won the
Good.
Eurovision.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not to be sniffed at.
No, you're right. Especially not in a home.
No, Dana, I'd
You
say
don't-
she'd be
Stop. So Mother and Sunday, and then
She'd be in a ropey home, I'd say,
on a
Niamh.
Friday for the Patrick's Day. What did you do for Patrick's Day?
For Patrick's Day, I was in London. And do you know what? There is nothing that will quench your national pride like seeing your fellow countrymen get arrested in front of you for being drunk and disorderly.
Oh, yeah. Was there a lot of that? And what part of London were you in? Were you in very high end?
Yeah, I was West End.
Oh,
I was in the West End even. There they were with their like shamrock hats, getting cuffed and put in the back of vans.
yeah. They're not always Irish if they've shamrock hats. And you only have to look at the Americans to understand that.
Fair
like,
enough. That's a fair point.
chances are, actually, if they're in shamrock hats, they're not Irish. They're on Irish descent, which is a different thing. Because most of us who are Irish are going, "Are you off your head? I'm not wearing that leprechaun head," right?
That said, now Niamh, with the accents I was hearing,
Okay.
I could place it to a suburb of Dublin. London's a great place.
Oh no, it is.
Like London is one of those places where anyone can be anyone they wants to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I came out of the
And who were you when you were there?
Oh, I was just, an up and coming.
Oh no,
You know?
you're not.
Like there was this guy I came out of the Victoria tube station, and there was a guy just dancing in the middle of the street.
Because he could.
Because he could.
Yeah.
I mean, he was clearly in the midst of a massive mental health crisis, but like, but there he was, dancing, enjoying himself.
Nobody
and nobody
paying.
batted an eyelid.
No, I know. That's very true.
Fantastic place. I love it. Like,
I know. London has a great energy about it, to be fair.
It's just so
would you want to
exciting.
live there?
Yeah.
Really?
I would, in a heartbeat, I'd live there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I like visiting. It's like New York. I love going places like that, but the energy of it is so mad when you're in it. Sometimes I want to come out and go, I'm just going to have like a day over here where I can just take a breath. Because it's full on. Like,
even New York as well. I'd love to be like, you know, one of those people who, you know, goes to New York and they live in like a studio apartment.
Yeah, you couldn't
like
afford it.
one bedroom.
You couldn't afford it.
Or not one bedroom, like, but one, you know, like one room.
Yeah, no, I know exactly.
Yeah, and
a
they
studio apartment.
You know, they've no possessions because they, you know, they go to the library and they, you know, I don't know. You know, one of those like real New York people.
No, you're right.
You know,
they don't cook in their house. They go to the diner for their breakfast.
That's exactly it.
I know.
Yeah.
Everything is outside. And actually, there's a brilliant thing about living in a city like that. There is something brilliant. I've done it occasionally where I've gone and lived a place for brief periods of time when I'm doing something. And I like to pretend I'm metropolitan, but the simple truth is I'm desperate to come home like that.
No, never.
No,
not at all. Like when I'm away, I'm just like, yeah, I live here now. Do you remember all those people I used to hang out with? Oh God, what a waste of time they all were. Look at me and my new life. I mean, Niamh, you'd still be there because you're international.
I'd visit.
Yeah, you know, Euro comes around.
Yeah. When Eurovision's relevant, when I'm relevant.
Yeah, the revolving door of relevance that goes with being a Eurovision winner. Like here we are now, we're in the middle of March, the star is rising.
Oh, wait to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Niamh, we have a follow-up.
Oh, I love a follow-up. What's the follow-up?
We have a follow-up. Now, here's the thing. As much as I love our listener,
right?
I do think that they've lost all meaning of what the word follow-up means.
What do you mean?
When I say a follow-up, what we want is somebody whose problem we've solved or helped with getting in touch.
And telling us how amazing we were. Okay.
But instead it's just any randomer is just going, I'll follow up with that one.
Yeah, but it's a follow-up on what we've said.
And we love
Come
all
on
our
now,
follow-ups.
don't dissuade them now. Come on, I love it.
No. Niamh, we couldn't dissuade them.
So what's this follow-up about then?
This is for you.
Oh.
And it does play into the social media thing as well. Because she has a go. Gearóid. This came into my Instagram. That's why it started so casually.
Okay.
Gearóid, will you tell Niamh her mentioning the Meg Ryan movie When a Man Loves a Woman brought back so many memories for me. Now, in fairness, it didn't bring back any memories for Niamh because
I was trying to remember the name of it,
but
that's because I was crying so much all the way through it. I mean, I knew exactly which one it was.
Went to see that in the cinema back in the day with my then boyfriend. I cried so much we were still sitting there when the credits were over and the lights came on. That was like me and Man Called Otto.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
I couldn't get my shit together. Fast forward a few years and I was telling my next boyfriend about it.
Because that's a thing.
She moved on.
Okay. Was it the last boyfriend after the crying jag, or was it?
Yeah, I wonder. I'd love to know what happened.
We need a follow-up on this follow-up.
There's a new boyfriend, and she said, fast forward a few years later, I was telling my next boyfriend about it. Mm-hmm. He was so good, he ordered me the DVD online and told me to open it.
Oh my God.
I did, and there was tickets to Paris in it for us.
What? He's a keeper. What the hell is going on there?
He wanted me to remember a good memory when I hear that movie title, instead of me thinking of crying in the cinema at that time.
I think I'm going to cry now.
Still kept the DVD, and thanks to Niamh for taking me back to those good times.
Oh, like, which good times? Like Paris, or when you actually sobbed your heart out in the cinema? Because I'll be honest with you,
that is so lovely. People are so kind.
That is such a gorgeous thought.
Still kept the DVD. She doesn't say that she kept the boyfriend. So I mean, this could have ended badly. But that's so nice. People are so brilliant.
She says, I was telling my next boyfriend. Does that mean... It doesn't sound like he's current.
No, the boyfriend that...
If he was, my current boyfriend, I would have used different language there, I think. But we could be assuming a lot here now.
But that's a lovely thing to do.
It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. My goodness, that is a bit fabulous. I honestly, and to be honest, I still remember how inconsolable I was during that movie the whole way through. I mean, I'm a disaster on most things. Like, if you put an emotional enough ad on, I'll be like gone.
That's So romantic. People do such romantic things for each
They
other. I don't do
do.
anything romantic.
I don't agree.
We've a very functional relationship.
You and me?
No, me and my partner. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get it.
It's Happy Valentine's Day. I bought you a funnel. That sort of thing.
Different people have different ideas
Horses
of what
for
romance
courses.
is. You know,
Horses for courses.
funnels have many uses.
But he was happy with his funnel.
Wow. But actually, funny enough, Paul and I don't really do that. You know, the buying each other gifts on Valentine's, or it's not a thing. You know, we buy each other a card, and then Paul always gives out because I write a big essay about how wonderful my life is since I met him. You know, just to annoy him because, you know, since his stroke, he finds it very hard to write the right words. So I just annoy him by writing even more essays.
That is the cruelest thing I've ever heard you say.
But it's just part of our little, you know, vibe. Some people enjoy the difficulties in our life.
I mean, the word you're stumbling for there is abuse.
It's not abuse. I adore the man. He knows it. But it's whatever.
My other half got me a
Listen,
lovely...
you got him a funnel. I'm not going to lie.
He wanted a funnel. He loves his funnel.
What's the funnel for? Don't say anything if it's rude.
No.
It's not for enemies or anything like that.
No, it's not. Niamh! Jeez, the wheels really come off this. Happy 30th anniversary of being selected to sing for our country.
Nobody bought me a funnel for that.
Here's some abuse. Just some casual abuse of a stroke victim and an enema joke.
He's my stroke victim.
If I made that joke, people would be saying, Jesus, she's really like hanging out with him now. She could be doing an awful lot better for herself.
No, that's not true. What did you get for Valentine's?
I don't even remember.
No, there was never tickets to a Paris anyway in a DVD.
No, it wasn't tickets to Paris. What did I did get? I got a lovely bunch of daffs for me Vickers tree.
I love that.
I love a daffodil now, I have to say.
It's so this time of year. And actually, funny enough, my tulips are starting to come up in my little thing in the back. I have miniature daffodils as well. They're so cute. Like super cute. I know.
From enemas to miniature daffodils.
I know.
You're a real conundrum, Niamh, aren't you? What goes on in that head? Attention, Agony Rants listeners. I am on tour at the moment with my Glamour Hammer tour, and I will be all around the country until the end of the year. This month, I've got shows in Drogheda and Glore in Ennis, at the Crescent Concert Hall in Drogheda, and we would love to see you there.
Oh yeah, we really love it.
And there's loads of space in both of those, by the way. I mean, everything in March was sold out.
Well,
April,
have
it's a
faith.
different story. So this month I will be in Ennis. Wexford is sold out. Listowel sold out. But I will be in Newcastle in the UK. And there's a handful of tickets left for that. And I'm also in Ungreanon in Letterkenny.
Oh, it's a lovely theatre, that one.
It's lovely.
Yeah, I
and
like
again, lots of space.
Very comfortable seats in there.
Very comfortable. You'll be able to stretch out. You can get tickets by going to my website, gearóid.com, or going through the link in my bio. See you there.
Bye.
Niamh,
Gearóid.
did you know that the listeners to our show, who have got 75 episodes
Yeah.
for free,
For free.
can support us by subscribing to HeadStuff Plus?
I did not know that, despite the fact that you've told me every week.
Every single week. But I've told them every single week too, Niamh.
I know.
And in return for supporting us,
Okay.
buying us coffees, cakes, little bits of loveliness.
I know.
Diesel. Diesel's your own business, Niamh.
I know. I was going to say, when's that happening?
You will get access to bonus content from us and from all of the shows on the
I
HeadStuff
know.
Podcast Network. Brilliant bonus content. Behind the Lines by Jan Brereton is one of the best podcasts I've ever heard. And
Yeah.
it's only available on HeadStuff Plus.
Apart from
you
us.
don't get it outside.
Like, apart from us.
But we have our new bonus show coming,
We do.
which is very exciting.
It is. It's going to be really good.
Yeah, it's launched in a couple of weeks.
It was
We can't
my
tell you what
idea.
it is. It was Niamh's idea.
It was my idea.
All of the good ideas around Agony Rants have been Niamh's.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, it upsets me.
I know, but then Gearóid has to do all the work. I just sail in like the diva that I am.
Very upset.
I know. But I'm really,
it's
go on.
going to be fun.
It is
It's
going to be fun. Very,
Niamh.
very super
You've
fun.
surpassed yourself yet again. as well as the bonus content from us and from Jan Burton, also a brilliant show.
Wonderful.
You will also get bonus content from this show, the show we're cross-promoting this week, which is Double Love.
Love a bit of Double Love.
It's fab. Double Love is hosted by Anna and Karen, and they go through the Sweet Valley High books,
Oh my
book by
gosh.
book.
Oh my gosh.
It's such a brilliant show. And then their bonus content is they go through the Sweet Valley High TV show. So
Wow,
it's
they
absolutely
do
excellent.
double the work as well as double the
I know,
love.
They're really good. Now, they're only out every fortnight, Niamh, so,
Oh, well,
you know.
do you know.
But
Amateurs.
they are brilliant.
Amateurs.
They're absolutely fab. And they're incredibly funny. But the thing about them is their episodes are 3 hours long.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's commitment.
And they're very, like, there's a lot of information. They're brilliant, those episodes.
To be fair, some of ours feel like 3 hours long.
They do run on. They go, how long have we done? 35 minutes.
Well, look. Do you want to listen to a clip?
I do.
This is how it's always been.
Double Love is a podcast in which we explore the strange and terrifying world of Sweet Valley High, book by book. Join me, Anna Carey,
And me, Karen Moynihan.
as we revisit one of the maddest series of books ever written or ghostwritten.
If you ever read about the perfect blonde Wakefield twins, Elizabeth and Jessica, with their eyes the colour of the Pacific Ocean, then you might enjoy listening to us absolutely tearing them to shreds. Affectionately, of course.
But of course. And even if you didn't, there's still plenty of drama, kidnappings, stolen boyfriends, and seemingly mandatory school dances to entertain you.
Find us on the HeadStuff Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcasts.
You don't have to include that, you know. But you will. Because you edit the show.
Not anymore.
Oh.
We're getting staff.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, we may as well tell the listener.
Who do I bribe?
We've a producer starting. So she's going to be on the show from next week.
That's exciting.
No, the week after next.
Oh,
Yeah, her name's Marissa and she works for HeadStuff and she's American.
okay.
Yeah. And she's going to be like moving us on.
Oh, will she have a whip?
She probably will, yeah. Yeah, she's got a real like taskmaster sort of vibe.
Quite like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Are you talking about the Greg Davis show or are you talking about
No, like, you know those people that hit people down the mines?
Oh, yeah. I was kind of on board right till there.
Yeah, she's got a lot of got a lot of get up and go. So
Okay.
I'm looking forward to knocking that
I
out
was
of her.
going to say. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel watching her getting demoralised over
Yeah.
many weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a real asset to HeadStuff. They'd be very sorry to see her go. Niamh, we have a problem.
Oh, what's our problem today?
We've two problems this week.
Problems. God, we're coming down with
agony@gmail.com if you want to get in touch and send us a problem because we're checking the emails again.
Yes, we are checking the emails. And not to mention the fact that, you know, Gearóid is getting them all on Instagram and it's upsetting him.
I lose them. I do. See, I lose them because the DMs do fly.
Because he's so popular. You'd be actually better to send them to my DMs because nobody's sending them to me.
Yeah, Niamh will get them. She'll be in there sometime around Christmas.
I look at the things. I look at them. I just don't do stuff sometimes.
Now, Niamh will have a post up today. It's
Okay,
very exciting.
straight away.
It's the one, Ashley, isn't it?
Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah, fire away, Niamh.
Okay.
Dulcet tones.
Dear Niamh and Gearóid, I have a problem. Firstly, I would like to say thanks for all the laughs. I absolutely love listening to you both. You really make me laugh a lot, especially you, Niamh. He's laughing because that last bit's not on it. Anyway, this past 18 months have been tough. 6 months after I moved in with my boyfriend, we broke up, and then soon after that, he went back to Australia. Part of me thinks now that he was always going to do that anyway.
The bollocks.
I have kept on the apartment and picked myself up, and I'm now living life as a single woman, and mostly it's great. My friends and family have been very supportive, but there is something that's bothering me, and I'd love to know what you think about my predicament. Intriguing.
Go on.
Ashley. It has taken me a while to get used to being single and living solo. I've become a lot more self-reliant and enjoy my own company, but there are, of course, days when I would like to see someone. When this hits, I text some friends, and when they want to meet, we can get it arranged quickly, but when they don't reply. It's so annoying. Okay, I get this one now. It would be so great if they would just reply and say, no, I'm not available, so I can move on to the next friend. There you go. Last Saturday, I fancied meeting someone for coffee and texted a friend who never replied, even though they saw the message. Oh dear.
Here.
Curse WhatsApp. It made me wait around, and then I tried another friend who did the same. All of a sudden, it was time to come home. I find myself in this situation quite a bit. Should I say something? Love to know your thoughts. Ashley. Well, Gearóid.
This, firstly, Ashley, it's partly our problem. But this is a problem with the world at the moment.
Okay.
I don't know why people can't say no.
Oh, yeah, it's a real problem.
Like, it is so frustrating. People are almost afraid of their phones.
Yeah, but that's because it's always asking them to make decisions like every second.
Yeah, and it's okay. I think what you should do, I think everybody should do this, is have a really polite decline message
Copied into theirs.
already just in your notes.
Yeah.
And just copy it in for when you need it. Me and my boyfriend, we have this thing now because I was a programmer and he is a science guy.
Okay.
So we used to use 0 and 1.
0 and 1.
So like 0 is like it's a switch, like in programming it's a switch. It's like 0 is no and 1 is yes. So true and false, essentially.
Okay.
So when it's like, do you want that in the shops? 0.
Okay, because that's
No.
so much better than no.
1. Yeah, no, but it's just like,
Oh, no, I get it. It's a kind of a code.
yeah, I can't talk.
Okay.
1.
0, 1.
1.
Yeah.
But I think if somebody texts you asking for something or texts you wanting to meet or to do something, if you don't want to do it, just let them off the hook. It doesn't mean you're a bad person.
I know, but you sometimes have to factor in the person who's actually asking, because sometimes they take it to heart if you're doing stuff.
If we address other people first, because like other people that are getting these texts and not responding, I think if you get a request or something like that,
It's
to
a
be
bit
able
rude.
to just to reply and just go, I'd love to, but I actually can't because.
Yeah, but I don't know that you need to have a because. This is the point. That's what I'm saying. I think what stops people is they feel they have to have
That's
a
the
valid reason. But the thing is, sometimes you just can't. Or maybe sometimes you just don't feel like it.
Yeah.
So, but you can't just write in and go, I don't feel like doing that, sorry. But
Yeah.
instead of just going, no, I can't at the moment. You don't actually, I think we spend, it happens on email as well. If somebody asks me to do something, sometimes the answer is just no. And I don't have to justify it. No, that doesn't work. My mum and I have this conversation all the time. My mum says to me, I like it when people say no to me.
Yeah.
Not
because you can move on.
She doesn't want you to say no, but she wants people to be honest and going, oh yeah, we must try and organise that. She says, I love when I ring you, Niamh, and you say, will you do this? You either say, yes, I'll do that, or no, that doesn't work for me. And so therefore, she says, I can make my life. But it's encouraging people to understand that you will understand that when you get it, because not everybody understands, no, that doesn't
true.
suit.
And I think the other thing...
Because the next question is why.
Yeah, well... But like, I think what Ashley can do, because you can't control what other people do.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
But what I would say is, like, you made a great point that if you think you're going to need someone around for, make your plans early.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you have to take it on the chin. Just because you want people to respond to you immediately, even if they've read it, the thing is they might not be in a position to respond. They might be able to surreptitiously look at your phone. How many times have you been in that position where you can surreptitiously see your phone, but you realise that the other person is noticing that you're looking at your phone?
Yeah, or if you're driving.
Yeah, or you're driving. There's another thing. Sometimes if you're in the WhatsApp or in something, it will automatically show that you've read, but you haven't really seen it, right? So the difficulty is you can't be expecting people to respond to you straight away. That's a really big deal.
I think that the brevity of texting as well is a big problem. Like,
Don't.
I think if you were to say in that situation, instead of texting somebody and going, "Do you fancy a coffee today?" Like if you, like that's short notice.
Yeah,
and it's short notice for somebody that doesn't live on their own.
Yeah, but
if they've other people to contend with. So if you were to say, I'm actually feeling a bit lonely. Do you fancy a coffee? Like as in, it's not just a random coffee. It's
no, exactly right. There's a purpose in it.
Because they might say, I can't go for a coffee, but what do you want to swing over?
Yeah, exactly right. You know, the thing is, it's about options and whatever
Yeah.
else it is. But the reality is, it's not actually, I think it's always worth a question. You know,
Yeah, totally.
It's the expectation back. I mean, if you're in town, you suddenly go, oh God, I've got an hour, you know, or an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder is anybody about. That's when you put the bat signal up, as I would call it.
Yeah.
So that's where a group situation, where is anybody free? You know, it's kind of nice to do that. I understand about targeting. I like meeting up one-to-one because I think that's where you get to really spend a bit of time with someone.
Yeah, I love that.
All my friends and family always think that's hilarious. Like I sometimes zone in on someone. I say, right, I'm going to meet you today because I want to see you. Not that I don't love seeing everybody together, but there's something about meeting one-on-one. But that's something I prearrange. Or else I'd take my chances and drop in. You know, I can't get upset if they're not able.
Yeah.
But no, I get this. It's really difficult now because you get really cross about the fact that somebody's read and they haven't responded. I completely understand it. I am guilty of it occasionally myself. But the thing is, sometimes if you don't answer immediately when you get something, did you ever notice that? Like sometimes I've read that, now I'm thinking about that, and then somebody else asks you something over here.
Oh yeah, that totally happens. The amount of times I will go in, like if I've asked a question about something, like, why didn't they respond? And the amount of times I go in and see the text written but not sent.
Oh yeah.
Like I hadn't finished it.
I know. But you know what, Ashley, I kind of get what you're saying. This is a lot going on for you. And I think it's brilliant that you're embracing the single life. But you really need to plan ahead. You're right, Gearóid.
Yeah,
It needs to be planned.
Also, if somebody asks you a question, answer it.
Yeah, I know. I am
Like
a little bit guilty sometimes.
But you're different, Niamh. You have won a Eurovision. Like,
It's nothing to do with
no, but like, you know, people, when they get a response from you, they're glad of it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not
You
always.
shouldn't have to talk to the
Not
rest of us.
always.
So what I would say is, like, everybody just answer their bloody texts.
Yeah.
I mean, not me. I don't care because to be honest, I am the person that doesn't pick up the phone and answer.
Yeah, but the other thing is, don't be afraid to say that doesn't suit. You don't have to have 5 million reasons. You don't have to be thinking, what's a nice way to say this? And you likewise, Ashley, have to accept that sometimes it won't suit people, especially if you're doing it at lastminute.com.
And also, actually, the other thing to remember, right? Mm-hmm. It's not needy to need an answer.
No,
and it's not needy to ask either.
No, it's not.
Like it's
definitely not. And I wouldn't be tiptoeing around. If these are good friends, you should be able to say, listen, lads, you know, usually when I do that, any chance you could just say, whatever. It's no big deal.
I live on my own.
Yeah, you know.
Actually, there's this great thing I saw an ad for on Instagram. It's an app, but it has all of these texts pre-written. Breakup texts or first date wasn't for me. So you can just basically pick one. What's it called?
I'm sorry, my face is asking 4 million questions.
I think it's called Schmoody.
Right. And you came across this because
It was advertised to me on Instagram, actually.
Were you looking for some sort of, easy way to break up with, say, a podcast partner or anything like that?
Niamh thinks she's going to be replaced by Sonia.
I swear to God, that laminate
Niamh,
is out in his pocket. It's visible.
I'm not replacing you with Sonia. She won't even answer the mail.
No, you're right.
Doesn't answer the mail. Speaking of people that doesn't answer texts.
Oh, no. Why did you never do her on Fascinated?
Because she wouldn't answer the email.
There you go.
Niamh, we have another problem.
Another problem. Wow.
This is from Bar.
Oh, Bar. Come on, Bar.
That's either Barry or Barbara.
Well,
it's all to be revealed. Hi, Gearóid and Niamh. Gearóid, I was at your show in Vicar Street. You were so fab. I went with my sister and her husband, and my face is still sore from laughing. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. I wish you'd read this now, Niamh.
No, you don't.
We saw you leaving, but didn't.
I might have had a different tone.
Yeah. Gearóid. Was that your show in
You're
Vicar
so
Street?
fab.
We saw you leaving, but didn't say hello because we were too pissed. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. So
a lot of people would have said, "Oh, come up." No.
It shows.
No,
it shows remarkable restraint.
It's remarkable restraint, but it's also somebody that really understands me.
Yes.
Here is the problem. My mother is selling her house and moving into an apartment. She's downsizing. Do you know what that means?
Stuff.
There's going to be money in the bank.
Oh.
So be very careful how we handle this.
Okay.
She has a problem with her hip and can't manage to be in a big house anymore. The problem is she is going to be moving in with me for 3 months. Oh
my God, the intake of breath that we both did there. We both love our mothers, but oh my goodness.
We clash And we were even clashing when we were putting her stuff in storage.
Oh no.
I get on well with my mother, but she has ideas about how she likes things to be done, and I don't. I like my life, and I don't want to be judged for 3 months. I'd like it to be a nice time for us, but I don't know where to start. What do you think? Should I just drug her for 3 months? I mean, maybe.
Well, bar.
You don't have to drug her. I mean, she doesn't have to be out cold, but like a little mood lifter.
What's a mood lifter?
Just keep her chilled.
Can you get over the counter of mood lifter?
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a cough syrup or something you can throw into our coffee.
What was a Calpo? We used to give the
It's
kids when they were
3 FE.
kids.
It's 3 FE. It just tastes a bit different. It's the beans. Go in there and have a nap.
One of my favourite things about this bar is you say, I get on with my mother, but she has ideas about how she likes things to be done and I don't. And clearly you do. Because, listen, everybody has
Excellent
ideas.
point.
Everybody has ideas how they want it done. And not only that, when you finally get your own place, it's all about how you want to live. And now your mother is coming in and she will have opinions and she'll be on the back foot because it's not her place. And I'll bet you any money if you stay with her, it's usually you go and stay in her place, possibly your family home. So you kind of revert to how you are when you're in your own home, like in your family home. Like if I stay with my mum, you know, you do kind of defer to how she wants to live her life, and you fall back into that thing.
Yes.
But there's no precedent for this because I'll guarantee your mother never actually spent even a night in your house.
That's true.
Because even though I live away, my mum and dad, I think they've only ever stayed in my house once, and it's possible I ironed that duvet cover within an inch of its life before she came. You know, but you know what I mean. It's like there are different rules, and you get used to how you're going to live. I mean, I feel for you, Par, because I know you love your mum, and you don't want to end up 3 months from now not loving her. You know.
Well, I think what you should do is, right, I mean, if you are somebody that always clashes with your mother,
yeah,
then to be honest with you, I think that's better than somebody that kind of clashes, but the clashes don't happen. They happen where you go away bitching about each other.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
If you're clashing with somebody, at least you can acknowledge the fact that you clash, and you can say to her, listen, we're going to be living together for 3 months.
Yeah.
We rub each other up the wrong way when we do rub each other up. So let's try and have a nice time. Let's both try and rein it in a bit. And the thing about it is, Barbara,
we don't know which. We don't know.
It's Barbara.
It could be Barbara. It's much more likely to be Barbara than Barry. I'm not going to lie.
Because
reverting back to the son
if
situation.
It's Barry, it's a gay son, and they don't disappoint.
I'm not even going to make it. No, don't even look at me.
So
don't even look at me.
What I would say is,
will you be my gay son?
Of course I will. Man.
Great.
So if you are somebody who is all a bit like casual around the house, Bar, you've got a visitor for 3 months.
Yeah.
You have to think of it in those terms.
Yeah.
So you have to just be a little bit of, run the sink after you wash your teeth.
I know. And let's be honest, you don't want to jeopardise the inheritance. Like, she might write you out.
Now you're talking.
No,
yes.
I'm joking.
There's a cash injection coming here, Bar. Eyes on the prize.
Listen, Bar, this is tough. Like, this is really tough because somebody, take aside the fact that this is your mother, someone living in your house for 3 months.
Yeah, that's a
in
lot
your
now.
space.
Yes.
I mean, even someone you adore, like a partner that's going to give you something in return, it's not easy to adjust to somebody else in your space for that length of time.
And she's going to be watching the Angelas and the 6-1.
Yeah, especially if you've lived on your own for that, any length of time. Somebody, even just another human, and how your life changed when Boots moved in, for God's sake.
I know. Do you know what there's an awful lot to be said for when you have a house guest?
Okay, go on.
Putting a telly in the room.
Oh, in the room they're in?
In their room, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It also
allows her a different space.
Allows her a different space, but also there's a little bit of expectation. It's like, you can be in there now watching telly.
Yeah.
You don't always have to be sitting in front of me.
What a great idea. Create a separate space for you or for her or whatever. Yeah. So that you can both be together when you want, but also separate.
Absolutely.
And actually, it's no harm. If your mum and you clash, right, the chances are you can be direct with her.
Yes.
Have the conversation. I bet you she's worried about moving in. I bet you she's worried about how she's going to be for the 3 months.
She's probably saying, I'm going to have to sit with this sloppy bitch now for 3 months.
Know.
Do you know what the other thing you could do?
Oh.
Is if you're putting a telly in the room, put an armchair in.
God, you're actually making it like a home.
And a door lock.
You know, like some sort
And
of
a little hatch so you
care
can
home.
push
What
meals through.
Jesus, bar.
I definitely think that if you start by saying, let's have a nice time. Let's
have a conversation.
Yeah, and also maybe let's spend a bit of money. Let's do dinners out. Let's
mind each other. And
Yeah.
let's not forget, like, your mum for years let you live in her house.
Exactly.
Speaking as a mother who let her children grow up in my house, and honestly, I dealt with that debris. I'm just saying, it's hard, and I completely feel for you. But I guarantee you, drugs or no drugs, I think this could be a very positive experience. But you don't want to make it so positive that she doesn't want to move out.
Oh, you're dead right. As soon as that house is ready,
yeah,
you
want
come
to
home hammered
keeping that
with somebody
moving
you haven't, somebody you don't even know, and you ride him
on the couch
at 6 o'clock on the couch at 6 o'clock in the evening.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, Bar, the thing is, just have a conversation with your mum. I think you'll be surprised. She's probably as nervous about moving in as you are. Because it is big for her. Not only that, she's moving out of a house that she's probably lived in for a long time, that she loves. She knows why she's doing it. I have to say, I'm really admiring her for doing it. Because that's not an easy thing.
It's not an easy thing to do.
It's not an easy thing to do. And, make her feel, the other thing is, she's already downsizing, she's already kind of changing things. It's important that you don't take away some of her independence here by thinking that you have to be the boss of what's going on. That's tough.
Oh, absolutely. Like, if she wants to, like, that's the one thing. If she wants to clear out your presses and wash your kitchen, more power to her.
Yeah, but if she has that kind of energy about her, why don't you make her a list of things to do? And give her a job.
Put her to work.
Do a job jar.
Yeah.
I love a job jar.
No such thing as a free lunch.
Here, Mum.
What's a job jar?
Oh, a job jar is a great thing, right? So I have two of them, right? So one is short jobs and one long job. So you write down the things that you want to put. You put them in the job jar, and then you say, today I have time, so I maybe have an hour. So I put my hand into the short jar and I go, this is the job I'm going to do.
Niamh, you surprise me every day. You're like Martha Stewart.
No, it's not. It's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
I don't do it all the time, but sometimes I just go, there's the job jar. I'm going to sit over here on the sofa and do feck all. Right. Yeah. So you have a choice. You don't have to go in the job jar.
That's a great idea, though.
But it's just an idea. If you're sitting there going, what am I going to do today? Think about how much time you have. Put your hand in the job jar, take one out. And then at the end of the day, you can feel as smug as anything because you've done that job. But no other job.
Very good.
Anyway, I'm just saying. It's just a thought.
So what we're saying is, lock her up.
Give her work.
When she's out, put her to work.
Slave labor.
And then when her 3 months are up, put her out in the street.
Oh, for God's sake, don't let it last any longer. No drugs
but
were involved.
All right. I have to say, though, the line in the letter that I like the most is that I'd like it to be a nice time for us.
It is lovely.
But I don't know where to start. And I'd say the place that I would start personally
is
I'd just say,
a conversation.
Let's try and enjoy this.
Bring her out somewhere nice and start the conversation. We're going, look, Mum, I'm really looking forward to coming in, but I'm also a bit nervous because I've never really had someone in the space, or, how are you feeling about coming in? I feel, and you can make a joke about it and say, I'm nervous, going to have to keep my house clean. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
And I think she might surprise you.
Completely. And plan little nice things to do. Go to the theatre, get glammed up, go for a nice dinner.
Have little touch points, and then be very clear that you don't have to be doing everything together. But your mum loves you. Your mum loves you and you love your mum. So the thing is, have the conversation. You're both adults now. You're not kids anymore.
Exactly.
It's grand. It'll be grand, Bar.
It's going to be grand. And we want to know,
We want photos. Yeah, oh my God.
Photos.
I want a photo of you and your mum. Oh my God.
Yeah, it'll probably be just an old lady handcuffed to a radiator.
Do you think we've helped?
I mean, we have just sprinkled
fairy dust on everything.
So much help. So much help. agonyrants@gmail.com if you would like to get in touch, to send us your problems,
Please.
Your criticisms, your comments,
observations,
your stories. Niamh, do you know what I want to talk about before we let these people go?
Oh God, am I in trouble?
I had a look. I don't do it often. I had a look at the reviews for our show on iTunes.
And?
The last review that was posted for Agon Rants
was
in December 2022. Every week we're here.
So we're like the mothers of the world, unappreciated.
And I've also had a look. Bar, I think, no, maybe Bar isn't, but she's a lot on her plate.
Okay.
Ashley is a subscriber to HeadStuff Plus.
Oh gosh, Ashley, send us a little review. Come on.
No, she's doing her bit.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's this Bar, this other garbage.
Yeah.
It's been so lovely to talk to you. We've had a ball. We'll be here next week.
I'm expecting about 400 reviews after this.
I know, yeah. There'll probably be like 398 2-star. Quite aggressive.
You might regret that review conversation. Girl.
Be nice.
I mean, currently we're sitting in a very nice review situation.
Yeah, we are actually. They're all positive.
You might have poked the bear.
But I mean, come on. Pay the piper.
I know. Well, we love our listeners and we're looking forward to hearing
We
from
do.
them.
We've got great listeners.
No, we do.
We
the
do
best.
because I've talked to other people that have podcasts, and some of their listeners
They don't like their listeners.
Absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
We'll chat to you next week.
Bye.
This show is part of the HeadStuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with HeadStuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.